Good morning, all. Okay, here we are back at the desert. Sunshiny day. Hope it's nice where you are. Good morning. Okay, let me get my watch going so I get credit. Whoops. Let's go to workout. Do you guys have one of these yet? Yeah, they're pretty fun. So I am ready to go. Okay, this is a little crooked. Let's see if I can just, there we go. All right, so tempo's not that fast. I have my water, I have a tissue, I have my weights, my tubing, I got my stuff. Do you have your stuff? So we'll do a little cardio. We'll do some strength training and push-ups today. Because I don't know that we've done push-ups for a while. So we're gonna build back. As always, you be you. So if you got something going on, just kind of work around it. That's what we can do. Okay, it looks like we've all joined. All right, so let's start with marching. I'm marching and swinging my arms. I'm here to remind you to hold the belly in, lift your chest, relax your shoulders, and we'll get warmed up. As we warm up and get lubricated, and then we kind of get our mind a little plastic. So some of this warm up might be in our combo today. Tap your right toe, then your left toe forward. So I'm stretching my toe down. Sometimes people go to the heel first. This is a toe first. Just the way you do the things you do. All right, let's put the heel out. So you flex the foot. You work on that mobility through your ankle, or as I like to call it, your anti-tripping device. And remember to breathe. Low kicks in front. Just kind of flick your foot out. So as you're moving through, just notice how you're feeling. Whether you have a device or just the perception, lift your knee. It's always good to check in with yourself. Most of the stuff we could do from a chair, so if you need to do it from a chair today, that's better than just skipping it all together, right? Step yourself from side to side. Remember laterally stepping, pick up your feet. I'm on tile, but when I'm on carpet, I make a note to be a little more conscientious. Tap your foot behind. So if this bothers your hips, just minimally tap behind. If you can tap a little further, go for it. Lift your heel up to your backside. Oh, how are those knees? How do those thighs feel? Sometimes when I'm warming up, I'm reminded what I did the day before. Reach your arms high. Don't go crazy with this. If it doesn't quite look the same as me, that's okay. Hold your feet down. So you're going to take your right arm and push it across your body. So this does create a twist, and if that doesn't feel good, just press forward. Otherwise, press across. Okay, I'm going to move to big wide squats. Hips go back, chest comes up. So I'm really working on form here. That would be not letting my knees shoot over my toes. Keeping my head up, but I can go and touch my elbows to the thigh. Maybe that doesn't work for you. 2 more. I'm going to stay down and put my hands on my thighs. It's like the quarterback waiting for the hike. So I'm going to draw my belly up like an upside down sit-up, causing my tailbone to tuck under, rounded back, but then conversely stick out your bum. That doesn't put a big arch in your back for those of us with spinal stenosis. So tuck in the belly, stretch the low back. So in the morning time, if you're doing this in the morning, this could be, you need to go a little slower as you bring some energy into that low back. All right, now I'm going to do a little twist. For those of you who are not supposed to twist, simply just turn your head, having your neck being able to move is good. Otherwise, move that right shoulder down towards your thigh. Push the knees apart, and you'll feel a little bit in the inner thigh. I like this. Come back center, belly in. Slowly move the left shoulder, push the knees apart. Oof. Doesn't that feel good? All right, now keep your head up, look outward, and then slowly tighten your belly as you right yourself. Still look forward, and then slowly bring your eyes up so the blood pressure can keep up with you. Maybe that's not an issue. So I'm going to shake my hips from side to side, because we look so cute when we do this. All right, let's hold the hips off to one side. So you move around in that hip joint. Sometimes you feel a little in the inner thigh. Go the other way. Now we do the hip flexor. So you can stay this way and just move a foot behind. I'm going to turn just so you can see as I push the hip forward, heel can be up or heel can be down, but then that leaves you kind of rounded over. So you want to lift up the sternum and just feel this whole opening on the side of the leg that's behind you. Some of you might want to even take the arm up of the leg that's behind you. And I would move slowly so that you slowly open up that side. And release. Lean forward, swap out your legs. Move the hip forward. Lift the sternum up. If you need more, you can bend the knee more, raise the heel up, wherever it can open up that side. Option for an arm. All right, let's do our hamstrings. So as I stand back on one foot, lift the toes or elevate the foot, keep the chest up. So I was doing a couple of classes yesterday live with people, and I noticed that people still round. So I want to emphasize that you stick out your chest and you stick out your bum. And pull your belly in as you do the other side. Okay, let's get to the combo. Step on your right, lift your left knee. Pretty simple. Now, depending on the space that you have, this can travel, but we're going to set it not traveling so that those of you who don't have space know what to do. So this one is going to break you out of your habits. I know we all do 1, 2, 3, knee, 1, 2, 3, knee. And we usually do it forward and back. Let's do it in place. 1, 2, 3, lift your knee. 1 and 2 and 3. So if you're going in place, you're not going to know necessarily that you're going forward. 2 and back, 2, 3. So what I did is the 1, 2, 3, 2 times coming forward toward you, then 2 times 1, 2, 3 going backwards. If you're in place, that won't be so obvious. All right, let's go back to the step knee. Now this is a pattern that my friend Elton called ABB pattern from math. This is part A. Let's go back to double 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now maybe you go back and you go forward. So this is part B. Remember I said it was A, B, B, A. Step knee 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 2 times. 1, 2, 3, back 2 times. Back to A, step knee. Now we do step knee. 1, 2, 3, forward, backward, forward 2 times, and back. All right, let's hold it here, step touch. So I know that probably is a little confusing, but when we add direction, if you're able to, it somewhat clarifies it. So it'll be step hop 4 times, go in this diagonal, coming back 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, going forward 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, coming back step hop. A, B, B, A. What do you think? Shall we give it a try? Because we know we want to use our minds as well. All right, starts with step knee. 1, 2, 3, go back 2 times. 1, 2, 3, go front 2 times. Step knee, going back. Step knee, going forward. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go back. 1, 2, 3, go front. Step knee, go back. Step knee up, go forward. So arms up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, we back up twice. 1, 2, 3, forward. Step knee, push. Step knee, arms up. Making sense? A. Back B 2 times. 2 times forward. Step knee. From the top, push up 4. Back 3. Forward 3. Now I'm going to start adding some hops for intensity. Push back. Okay, arms up, knee up. Watch this little hop. A 1, 2, 3. Hop. A 1, 2, 3. Step knee and push them forward. Got that one? 2 step right. So this is a lateral step. I'm not making it a grapevine. You might want to circle the arms. Woo! So we wake up our hips. And you're breathing. So we have the first ABBA part. And now we have part B. So let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now march. Are you marching on the left foot? Because you should be on the left foot. So our diagonal is now to the left. And we go back to the ABBA pattern. I'll be with you. Step knee up. Back 1, 2, 3. Forward 1, 2, 3. Step knee up, push back. Let's hold it here as I don't feel like I'm on the music. Okay, forward. A 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, 3. Step knee. And march. 2 to the left. 2 to the right. Let's swing the arms. So I may have flubbed that a little bit, but that's okay. We all get like one oops. So I've had mine. And we're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's march. So we're back on the right foot, yes? Let's learn the last 2 parts, so really easy. You can keep marching or do out, out, in, in. Now in the whole combo, we only do this 2 times. But right now, to keep your intensity, step down with a modified squat. Right, left, that's all it is. And the last part are la-la lunges. And if you don't want to do a lunge, you can just tap. Start with your right foot. So that's the tap. This is the lunge. For a little more intensity, you choose. Let's go back to a march. Out, out, in. 2 more, and then we come to the last part. La lunges, lunge right. So I told you that part was easy. Now we're gonna put those 4 parts together. A, B, B, A, circle 2, out, out, and in, and lunges. Step knee up. 1, 2, 3, go back. 1, 2, 3, go forward. Step knee up, push back. To your right, circle 2. 3 of these, 2 of these, last one. Now march. Out, out, in. So you're on your left foot stepping out. La lunges, left foot. So this is the last step. That means we're going back to the beginning. Stepping on the left foot, the right knee will come up with a step hop. Here we go. Left foot, go this way. 1, 2, 3, back we go. 1, and then 1, 2, 3, forward. Step knee up. So to your left, 2 steps. 3, 2, last one. March. Out, out, in. So we know the last step is coming up. Let's go to lunges with the right foot. So you're going to see me do, after I do the 2-step side, a box step instead of 4 marches. Don't let that throw you. I'm still just marching. Now we're going to step on the right, lift the left knee. Here we go. Step knee up. 1, 2, 3, go back. 1, 2, 3, go front. Step knee, go back, pull in your belly. To your right, circle 2, let's go. 1 more. Now march for 4. Out, out, in, that's my box step. Lunges, left foot, right foot. Use your left foot, step knee up. Step, knee. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, forward. Step knee up, go back. To your left, circle 2, breathe. 3, 2, march, 4, out, out, in. Lunges right and left. We're at the beginning. Step on your right, knee up. 1, 2, 3, 2 times back. 1, 2, 3, 2 times forward. Step knee up, gotta think. Circle to your right, go 3 times. 2. March for 4. Out, out, in, left foot. Lunges left and right. Ready? Step on your left, lift your right knee up. 1, 2, 3, hop if you can. 1, 2, 3, go forward. Step knee up, pull in your belly and push back. To your left, circle 2. 1 more. March 4, I'm doing a box step. Out, out. 1 more. Lunges right and left. Let's go through this 1 more time. Step on the right, left knee up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step knee up, push. To your right, circle 2. 1 more. March 4. Out, out, and in. Lunges left and right. 4, 3, step on your left, right knee comes up. 1, 2, 3, 2 times. 1, 2, 3, forward 2 times. Knee up and push forward for 4. To your left, circle, let's go. 1 more time. Kick and march for 4. lunges. Let's keep those lunges. Rest your brain for a bit. So remember, the tap is fine, or a little more exuberance. So the same lunge, but we're going to do 2 on each side. Start now. Switch. Switch. And breathe. Now here's the tricky part. We combine single, single, then a double. Start now. Single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double. Last time. Slow reverse lunge. Switching legs. So remember, that knee doesn't push over your foot. Step back on that foot. Keep your heel up. Keep your head up. If you feel more stable with your arms here, it's almost like a curtsy, but without crossing. Now, how deep can you go? I don't know. You might be able to go lower. If you can, please do. Now, there are 3 directions in which we do the lunges, and these are fall prevention. So the lateral lunge, we're going to go to the right, keep your head up, now over to the left. Remember, the bending knee doesn't shoot out over your knee. The hip goes back, over your foot. You can brace if that gives you more support. I just do this. Right knee bends, left leg is straight. So just imagine you're going along and you stop yourself, ground yourself. 2 more, and then the hardest one, I think, is the forward lunge. Let's be a little careful. So I'm going to scoot back so you can see I hit my heel goes forward. Probably the most common. Maybe going downstairs, missing that last step. There's an adrenaline rush for you. Now that back knee should track. Sometimes I see this. That's worrisome to your knee, about your knee. So again, where you need your arms is fine. This should raise your heart rate. 4, 3, 2, a water break. So you keep moving around, pick up your water, or go get your water if you forgot to get it. Okay, balance. Who doesn't want to work on balance? We all do. So this is where our leg can go. Our legs can go in front, they go to the side, and they go back. In this pattern, the knee is straight, the knee is straight. The hardest one is knee straighter. So you may need to lean a little forward as you go front, side, back, together. Now we're going to alternate legs, and sometimes where the arms go helps. So you're standing still, just tapping one foot to the front, to the side, to the back, and I want you to notice how much you have to squeeze your bum. If you don't want to do the arms, focus on the feet, tapping, tapping. So even if you're just doing the tapping option, there is an element of balance as you put most of your weight on one leg. Now I'm going to float my leg around. I may flub it, but that's okay. Front, side, back, front, side, back, and you may notice a discrepancy between one leg and the other, because I have it too. Everybody has a stronger or a more dominant side. So it's almost like it makes a half circle, and you mindfully move it. If I went faster, it would actually be easier. Are you breathing? because I know you're focused really hard, as you should be. Couple more. And here's your last one. Left foot. And rest. Go ahead, breathe. So we want one weight. Go ahead, get one weight. And put your weight in your right hand as you face me. So let me show you. We're gonna do the bicep curl, easy peasy. And then we're gonna do the left leg knee lift for a few. Then the knee lift will turn into the heel kick. So notice the second time when I say kick yourself, it's not this with the knee forward. It's knee here and then heel back, heel back. So this knee stays here. Now you may say, my balance is a little off today. So you can go hold on to a chair or wall and do this, and then do this. So we do just the knee and a whole bunch of bicep curls. If in the course of this, you want to set your weight down, that's fine. Okay, you ready? Stand on the leg that's holding the weight. Belly in, chest up. Here we go. And breathe. I'm going to turn a little sideways so you can see the difference between when my knee is in front. Four more. All right, now the heel to the bum, same bicep curl. It might help to lean a little forward. How's your bicep? Only four more. Last one. Okay, as you march, switch your weight to the other side. How's that arm feel? I'm feeling weak. All right, so now your weight's in the other hand. Remember the grip, the hammerhead is this, and then more traditional, the palm is up. But depends on how your wrist feels. So belly in, chest up, use your other leg in front. We go. Four more, then we go behind. All right, heel back, but the same arm. You see, I leaned a little forward. Okay, second set of 8. Finish up. Last one. Ooh, how'd that feel? All right, let's take our arms out, shake them to the back of the arm, but let's use tubing. If you don't have tubing, that's okay. You can do your kickback. We're gonna do one arm. Those of us who do have tubing or a band, if you have tubing, put the handle in your hand, like so. All right, then it goes over. My hair's a little shorter, so I have to move it out of the way. Same hand, same shoulder. Now I know you could grab the band behind, I'd rather you not. Bring the hand around in front, and then the body is your marker. So it isn't in front of your body, it goes down here. Now this allows your wrist to be neutral. So watch as your elbow is bent, then you straighten. The job of the tricep is to straighten the elbow. Watch out for slingshots. Shouldn't put 20 back up. Squeeze and smooth. If it's too easy, choke up on the band. If you can't get your elbow straight, Give yourself a little more slack. Sometimes the shoulder and both the weight and the tubing can begin to hike up. It's just something that those levators do because your tricep is getting tired. Other muscles say, I'll help. So don't let them help. Keep the work in the back of the arm. So now we're going to do something called pulsing. Pulse. Pulse. That means my elbow never comes really bent or really straight. Ah. Ooh. And let's give ourselves a break. How did that feel? How about if we pat ourselves on the shoulder with the working arm and then push the elbow up and see if you feel this. Good for you. If you don't, what were you doing? All right, let's go to the other arm. So remember, if you're doing the kickbacks, leaning a little forward is good, and then you just kick from here. That arm doesn't have to be up. It's just the straightening and bending of the elbow. So watch out for swinging if you're using weight. Otherwise, here we are. Over the shoulder, cross in front. All right, let's do it. Tricep. I love this one because I'm getting work of my muscles all the way through the movement. I don't feel like I have to throw anything, like when I'm lifting weight and it gets tired. I can just get that form really nice, squeeze my elbow straight. Check your shoulders. Okay, we're getting ready to do my pulsing. Let's pulse it. Woo! Do you feel it? If not, what are you doing? Okay, let's give it a little reward. That would be here, here. Oh. So let's keep the tubing. You're welcome to sit. I'm going to stay standing because after we do a little bit for our hips, it's going to be push-up time. Now I know we worked our bicep, tricep, and they all are going to work again, but it's really a little bit more for our chest and back. All right, so standing on your tubing, 2 feet. And you see it's I'm standing at the arch of my foot, so my shoes stay down. Stand tall. If your tubing is easy, you're going to pull the hands up. But to be extra safe, cross those handles. Now put the handles in the opposite hand. So you have a cross. Stand up tall. So one leg will push out, then you'll come back. Then the other leg. I'm doing this because I like you. So if you're sitting in the chair, you're doing the same thing. You're probably going to have to pull the band up to get good resistance. We don't want to do this all day. Belly in, chest up, alternate legs. And you're really trying to push it to the side, being careful it doesn't go forward or back or at an angle. All right, now the hard part's coming up. Just your right leg repeats. Oh yeah. 8 more. All right, time for the other side, which makes it harder because we pre-fatigued. Eight more. Hold the tubing. Make sure when you release that it's slack before you stand off. All right, those of you who are sitting, go get in a place for push-ups. Over there I have a table. It's this high, and I can step back and do my push-ups. You can also do the wall, but remember, the hands come down the wall, so when you step back, you don't end up here. If you think the chair or the floor works, I just think countertops are great. So I'm gonna go here. I have a table, and I will do my push-ups. I'm trying to think where I could be, that you could see me. There's a little footstool here. Don't know if I can do it from here. There we go. Everybody does what they can, plus one. Remember, if you're at the chair, you can bring one leg in. All right, let's everyone take a break. If you're bent over, watch your blood pressure. So you may want to sit. Second set. There are variations. There's the tricep focus. There's the pec focus. I'll do that one at the wall so you can see, pardon my back. If you can't do wrist, knuckles will support you fine. More at the wall or at a counter. Careful with chairs. All right, I'm going to show you the wide stance with my arms. Then you bend the elbows. So if you were to see, I was doing this. And it was my elbows bending as my chest moved forward, my chin was up. I feel fully across my chest. But maybe you'd like to do this one. Let me show you this one. Finish up. You finish up, I'm going to bring my chair out. Okay, everybody in the chair. A bit of seated core. A bit of seated core. If you can and you feel safe, sit sideways so that when we lean back, we're not tempted to rest on the back of the chair. Not that you would. And you want your feet to stay down, so you don't want to end up in this. You want to hold your feet down, so you may need to scoot up a bit. But if you feel safer doing this way, just in case something went and you fell back, you would have something there. Do the one that's safest for you. So we have the abdominal wall, that's transversus. We have the rectus abdominis, which causes us to crunch forward, and then we have the obliques. So you remember the quarterback, Sam of the Seattle Seahawks, had an oblique strain. Now he was still able to play, but you know, this motion, obliques, it also causes us to lean. So we'll try and cover all of those in one way, shape, or another. The back participates, that's why we call it core work now, not just the abs, because we want the backs to be working, not straining. So let me show you from the side. We've done this. I'll pull my shirt in so you can see the back is not going to round, although sometimes I do ask you to do this. It's going to stay in its neutral position, and I hinge, so I get that entire core. Option one, the easiest, is arms in front, kind of a counterbalance. And I look outward, not upward. Option two, putting my hands on my chest. That's a little harder. I've got some extra weight here. The hardest one is either your hands lightly on your head, or some people put them behind. I don't go very far with that one. So you have your options. You don't have to go very far. Further isn't necessarily better. That was my first cough. Did you notice? I seem to have turned that corner. It will help your back if you squeeze your legs together. So if you want to grab a pillow and put it between. Okay, I've given you all of your options. You can ebb and flow between. Okay, zip your zipper, sit tall, decide where you want your hands, and let's do a set of 8. Blow. Woo. One more. And we pause. If you feel you want to rest on your arms, you can. Now I did my first 8 with my hands on my hip. I did the hardest ones first. My second one will be here, and my last set of 8, my arms will be forward. You could do them in any order that you want, or do all the same. Here we go. Breathe. I can go a little further back with my hands at my chest because it's a little bit easier. So do you notice that I'm stopping for an instant? Last one. Okay, rest. All right, one more set of 8. Arms can be where you want them. If my arms are in front, I might go a little further back. Maintain that neutral spine. Okay, zip your zipper. Here we go. Last one. Let's all rest on our thighs here a moment. Now when I get in this position, let me turn to you. When I get in this position, I notice that my back had been working because it goes, oh, this is nice. All right, we're gonna do standing obliques. I'd rather you do it standing, but could you do it seated? Yes, you can. That would be this. Minimize if that bothers your back. Otherwise, stand up, hold the side of the chair. Hand is here. If it doesn't feel comfortable for your shoulder, put it here. 2 things happen. This happens, and then that knee is turned out, and it comes up. If your balance is good, maybe you don't hold the chair. Get a little extra balance work. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, that was fun. Other side. Was. Move this up here. Okay, so it's here or here, knee here, we go. I'm doing the hard. Two more. All right, hold it up. Four more, we could do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, how's those hips feeling? Planking, let me grab a sip of water because I just feel, anytime you want water, you get water. We are not withholding water. I'm going to do a plank on the chair. If you'd like to do it on the floor or counters, doesn't matter what pitch you're at. Belly button is in. So I will show you that. Tuck in my shirt here. And come into my forearms. You can do this on your hands. and my hips are back. They're not high and they're not low. Shoulders are anchored, so this is really good strengthening for the shoulders. Keep your chin up, don't look down. I saw someone yesterday kind of doing this. So you don't need to pike. Keep breathing. There may be a point, and I assume there will be, where you're going to fatigue and have to stop. That's okay. Either put your knees down or come to a seated position. Count to 8, we'll be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're like me, walk your feet in. Now you can stand up, but the safest thing might be to just pause, wait for that blood pressure to acclimate. If you're at the counter, you're probably fine. So we got a little strengthening of the shoulder, and we got some more core, yay. All right, so now we're gonna work on our southern cheeks. This is the one-legged squat. I'm gonna turn the chair so you can view. Again, counters are great. Chairs are chairs, so just remember this chair could tip. So when you hold on to it, recognize it could tip. That's why counters are good. All right, here's the squat, right? Say right. Yes, right. All right, now one-legged squat is that, but one foot is either resting on the ankle or just held up. So I do the same thing. And my head will stay up. And I load into my heel. It's a lot of work on the one leg, and if you have knee issues, you want to be careful with that. So you could let the foot just hang behind, and if you needed to touch the toe, just as a safeguard, there's that option. Okay, 20 per leg, 20 per leg. This is my travel exercise. At the bathroom sink, maybe brushing my teeth at the same time. Okay, 20 times. Come all the way up. I'm at 13. I don't know where you are. 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. Keep your head up. Let's go. Squeeze. Halfway there, only 10 more. Four more. Woo. Okay. While we're standing, moving our hips, ankle circles. Other foot. Quad stretch. Now I'm going to show you from the chair. You sit sideways. You drop the outside leg down, knee down, foot down, and lean back. So from the side. Yes. Not the only way. Does that look like our warm-up stretch? Kinda. So you could do it here. You could even do this. Let's do the other leg. See, I grab that foot, then I pull it back. If you're doing the one where you're holding the foot should be on the same bone of the leg. All right, let's take a chair. Sit at the front and we'll work our upper backs, which I'm ever so fond of doing. So from a seated position, probably with a pillow between the legs, you hinge forward and the arms come down. Reaching, pulling. I'm looking outward, not downward. Can you identify our muscle group we're working here? If you said rhomboids, yes. Now keep doing what you're doing, but sit yourself up. So this is the sunroof, isn't it? Now we have no resistance. I'm not pulling any band here. It allows me to really focus on the mechanism of just squeezing the muscles. Do the little tugging. Tug, tug, tug. I want you to relax the arms by your side. And do you feel the work kind of relaxing? Yeah, we work and relax. Okay, now we're going to work through range of motion shoulder. Those of you with shoulder issues, take this easy. Sitting tall, zipper zipped, I hinge forward. Doesn't matter which arm. Pick one arm and let it go forward. It's your slicing, so your thumb is up. So you're going to let that arm slice, and you're going to see how high you can raise that arm while you're leaning forward. Don't look down, look out. Now while still leaning forward, a lateral unloaded raise. So I'm doing the traditional palm down. If that's iffy for your shoulder, turn your thumbs up and it might be a little easier. I'm leaning forward, giving a little gravitational resistance. Now I'll do a little pulsing. My hands on my thigh, it gives extra support to my back. And let's switch the arm. Yes, I did feel my deltoid, thank you. All right, release the other arm down. This is that slicing motion. Keep your belly strong. I want you to notice what you're feeling as you do this. Don't just do it willy-nilly. Move through it mindfully. You might feel a bit of core. You might feel a bit of back muscle, particularly in the core. If there's shoulder issues, there might be popping or cracking. Nothing should hurt. All right, let's do those lateral raises. So here's the classic traditional palm down. If that's uncomfortable, try the palm forward, thumb up. Breathe. Hold it up and pulse it. Hands on your thigh. Undulations as you tighten the belly, rolling yourself up. Someone puts their hand between your shoulder blades. Oh, bad. So leaning forward, it's almost like a massage. It can be as minimal or as deep as you feel safe moving your spine. Stay up, knees together, opposite hand on the outside of the leg. Hold the side of the chair. Get tall first, just look to the side. Float around, other hand and hand. Oops, get tall first, and then look just to the side. So pay attention to how you're feeling. Try not to use any hands. Pick up your foot and put it on that knee. Now that knee may have collapsed in, so pull it back out. Grab your shins and lift up. If this doesn't work, cross them at the ankle. We all know we love this one. It's our piriformis stretch. Lift up the chest. Then if possible, lean forward. You know where you are, in your glutes and in your hips. So we always include our stretches. We want those hips and arms and legs and core and everything to be strong, but we also want them to be useful. I can't tell you how many times in cleaning out Mom's apartment I've had made piles, and then I have to reach over those piles and get something. Okay, bring yourself all the way up. A hamstring stretch. Now my little ottoman is right here, so I might want to put that foot up and then use my hands so that I'm sitting tall, not slouching down, loading into my lumbar, and then use my hands, and I don't go very far. But maybe you don't have an ottoman there, so you just put that heel on the floor as we usually do, but important for you also to sit up nice and tall. And then you hinge forward. So anyway, elevated or not elevated, we get our hamstring stretched. And in yoga, we say lead with the heart, not with the head. So if you're feeling the back of the thigh, that's where we're looking for it. Mindfully come out of that hamstring stretch, and we'll move to the other leg for the hip. If you have to pick up your leg, okay. Make sure everything is lined up. That's my ankle on my knee and my knee above the bottom ankle. And then holding on, sit up on my sit bones. And once I'm nice and tall, that could be enough, or you may need a little more. Take it slow and easy. So you may not be too surprised to know that these guys sometimes go back up here. So always keep those shoulders relaxed. It's hard to move your head when you have tension. So if you can move your head freely, that's an indication your shoulders are not hiked up. Tune into your breath. So notice where you're making improvements or where you've lost some gains, and then work to recapture them, or for whatever reason, like my knee was inhibiting this, but look, she's really pretty good today. So celebrate when you're making those progresses and get the determination to get you through those feelings, because we all have them. All right, hamstring stretch. So on the floor, sit up tall. Use the chair to push you forward, that's great. If you have something to elevate the leg, oof, I don't go as far. Well, that makes sense. So you give yourself a few breaths in whatever variation you're doing to reach that point where it doesn't strain, but it feels like it's, oh, okay, you want me to go there. You see, I talk to my body and my body talks to me. And that's why they talk about the mind-body connection, is you paying attention to what you're sensing. And that's their third eye chakra telling you, don't do that, shouldn't do that, that's okay. Okay, bring yourself all the way up. So as to those next, just turn and look. Look over your shoulder. Look to your belly. Sit your head up on its axis. Turn and look the other way. Down to the floor. Chin onto the chest. Is this feeling good? Head up on top. If that was feeling good, let's do it again, but just with a more of a flow to it. So look and bow. And chin to the chest, lift up, look, and bow, chin to the chest, and head up. So you can either do things like that, or I found something I gave my parents as one of those massagers. Those things are back in fashion, so it has a long handle. I can just put it there and it'll go blah, blah, blah. Those are good to use, or you could do what we just did. All right, circle your wrist around. And you can lace the fingers, but you know, I'm not popping my knuckles. My hands are very soft as I rotate forward, bow my head, open up in those rhomboids. And then all the way up. Ah, big stretch. Take a breath. All right, I'm gonna grab a sip of water before we go. Cheers. And I will applaud you because you made it through the workout. So here we all are, and there you go. And it's Tuesday, so I will be here on Thursday. My toe is doing better. It just has a little ring of purple right under, like right below the nail. But I'm functioning and everything is, I hate when I do stupid stuff, don't you? But you know, it happens, and then you know, you take one day off, but then you get back at it. So here we were. Put your toys away and off we go. Bye.